inside is where things change. Not through action. It's easy to do stuff. It's easy. We just said that. It's easy to do stuff. Conjuring plans. Once again, the brain loves prerequisites. It feels like the more things and the more intricate and the more smart and sharp and clever we are about doing things, the more we can change things. And once again, it's just, we continuing our own cycles of suffering because we're giving energy to byproducts. Byproducts trying to change byproducts. You're not going to the cause. The cause is inside. And usually you changing something with the cause or affecting change with the cause requires you to do no physical action. It's a change in vibration. It's a change in perspective. It's a change in interpretation. Inside, not through doing stuff. Usually the doing stuff is us digging the hole even deeper. Digging the hole even deeper. That's like drunk texting. Text one time and they don't respond. Then you text again. Then you text again. And then you got this long text you want to send them because you're trying to change byproducts with byproducts. You're trying to change things in the physical. Trying to change physical results with more physical results. Dig yourself in the hole. Now they don't want to talk to you because you just send all these long texts, spilling all these emotions all in the text messenger, and they was already emotionally immature to begin with. They ain't want to talk to you in the first place, and now you made it even worse, texting a bunch of stuff and crying, sending crying emojis and so on and so like, oh, you really I just don't want to talk to you again. Once again, they ain't had an emotional capacity to receive what you said the first time. Now you want to send some other stuff. Some more emotions and dumping some more feelings. More feelings, just dumping stuff. Like, dog, I'm blocking this number. All you really had to do was just be cool and fall back. Communication is like tennis. If you hit them the ball on their side of the net, you have to wait for them to hit you the ball back. Don't hit another ball. Oh, you ain't want to hit it. Let me hit another ball. Oh, you ain't want to hit it. Let me hit another ball. Maybe you'll hit this one. Like, no, you really just got to be cool. Then you'll drown them in a bunch of balls, and they're not going to hit none back. Block party. No doubt about it. This is emotionally not intelligent at all. Drowning in balls. You silly, bro. You got to be cool. Everything is already there. Everything is already there. The support that you need is already there. It was about you changing your focus. If you focus on the problems, you focus on how bad you feel, it's going to compound. Accept the emotions. Accept them. Allow all of them to come out versus digging yourself in deeper into the hole. Allow the emotions to come out. Be with yourself. Walk around. Yeah, you need to cry and put your hands in your pocket and kick rocks down the street. Do what you need to do, bro. But eventually, as all of this sadness comes out, you're going to return to a space of peace. Once you've squeezed all of the tension and resentment and sadness and guilt and loneliness and all the other kind of stuff out, you're going to come home. Sometimes people got to cry themselves to sleep. It got to come out. It all got to come out. But once again, you honoring the emotions is allowing you to move beyond them. This is responsible. This is you nurturing yourself. This is self-love to honor your emotions. to feel the way you feel without guilt and shame and judging yourself and all that. No, I feel like crying right now. I'm going to cry. I'm honoring my emotional body. This has been stressful. This hurts. Honor that. Eventually, you will come home to peace. And when you're in peace and you don't feel that sadness anymore, you can make some decisions to change things. You can make some new decisions from peace. Once again, you can go to any gear from neutral. You can't go from first to third and all the other. No, you got to go to neutral first. You can go to any gear from neutral. But you always got to come back to neutral. Neutral is peace. You can make change based on you coming back to peace. In peace, there is acceptance. Conditional love is what? Acceptance. That's the nature of acceptance. One moment. This thing on the charger. There we go. Perfect. We almost there. One more. I don't even know what time it is. What we go? 7:30. Oh, 2.5 hours. We alright. So, the help is always there. The outcomes that you desire, they're always there. It's a matter of trusting yourself, letting go, focusing on the solution. Solutions are always in peace. Solutions are always in presence. The solutions are the nature of your experience. It wasn't about you solving anything. It wasn't about you fixing things with your brain, with your mind, trying to be clever, trying to be smart, feeling like you know what to do and how to change the person's feelings and all the other kind of stuff. It won't none of that. It was about acceptance. It was always about acceptance. It was just about you getting out of the way and accepting the situation for what it is and taking the time to nurture yourself, to be in peace, to allow yourself to heal and cry and all the things that you need to do. It was only necessary for you to accept it. Once you accept it, the problem is going to be solved. Things are going to transpire to change the circumstance. The blockage is removed the moment you accept it. The moment you accept it, the blockage is removed. That's why it's called cool. That's why it's called poise. That's why I say ain't nothing cooler than peace. Nothing's cooler than peace. Your ability to be cool and maintain your composure, keep calm, maintain your poise, display some emotional control, some self-control. This is divine masculine energy. To display some poise. Gangsters don't complain, we make decisions. I accept the situation for what it is. Yeah, it's going to get worked out. It don't feel good right now, but all I got to do is accept it. I just got to be cool. I'm observing infinite intelligence. Every blockage that is presented is going to heal itself naturally. It's going to resolve and reconcile itself naturally. Life is intelligent. What I got to do when there's a problem or some, we talk about test and challenge and all that kind of, what I got to do? I ain't got to do nothing but accept it. That's why it's not a challenge. That's why it's not a test. That's called exactly surrender. You have to have the strength to surrender, to be cool, to relax. This is not an ego thing. This is not a mind thing. We got to fix things, and I got to figure this out, and I need the knowledge so I know what to do. And so I'm like, no, you really just got to sit back and observe your creation. Observe your design. As soon as you step out the way, as soon as you and your ego get out the way, everything can move forward like it's supposed to. When you get your ego out the way, then things work. Because life works. Life is intelligent. All I got to do is get out the way. I'm sitting there trying to fix things, and I know how to get it right because I don't like it, and it's uncomfortable, and I need to fix it real quick by doing some stuff. And it's like, no, you really just need to relax. Get out the way. We just talked about the nature of angelic guidance. We knew that what you are experiencing now was going to happen, so we prepared everything for you when you got to that bridge, when you needed to cross that bridge. We created the circumstances, we created the relationships, we created or guided the resources that you needed when you got there for you to execute or work with. It was only necessary for you to get out the way and be in enough peace to access the intelligence, to feel the notions, to feel the intuitive guidance and of your awareness of the support that you needed. The only way for you to sense the support that surrounds you in this now moment when you're in a particular situation, the only thing that you need to know when you get there is peace. So we talked about this, collecting knowledge and collecting information is, once again, reinforcing this mind identity. Well, I know about this and I know about this. And have you heard of this book? Did you read this book? And this person said this, just collecting a bunch of information. Just a bunch of random stuff. Just a bunch collecting and holding on to all this random information. When in actuality, life is intelligent. So whenever you get to whatever's happening in your life, you always have everything that you need and know exactly what you need to know when you get there. That was a lesson they taught in the Matrix. They ain't showed Neo reading a bunch of books about this and this and this and this, so we had the information. It was about him being present. And then when he getting chased and he get to the top of the building and there's a helicopter and that's his only way only way he can escape. The only way he would escape because the helicopter, all he needs to do is download the information. Hey, can you punch up the information so I know how to fly the helicopter? That's the only way I can get out of here. Boom, you got it. He downloaded the information. He got in the helicopter and flew off. He didn't hold on to the information on how to fly the helicopter and what the screws do and all. He just had the information when he got there. He received the download when it was necessary for him to do so. When he got to that bridge, when he needed to have it. That's the nature of meditation. That's the nature of being present. It's all your information, your infinite intelligence incarnate. It's not necessary for you to hold on to a bunch of information. It's only necessary for you to be present enough to sense the downloads of information and know-how that you must have in your presence when you get to the point when you need it. Not just holding on to a bunch of random facts and fun facts just for coffee table conversation. When you talk to people now, you're just talking because you read this book and read this thing and you know this and you know how to do this. And yeah, I was reading this book and this, just random information. When in actuality, it was about you being clear of mind, present, engaged in your experience, fully engaged, beyond all the mental activity, clear mind. Clear-minded enough to have access to infinite intelligence within you and receive the information that you need when you need it versus walking around heavy with a full brain of stuff, assuming that you're smart and you got a bunch of random stuff to talk about. Peace is what you need to know. That's what that means. Peace is the most important thing that you need to know. This gives you access to all the information. All the books that were ever written and every book that will be written. That's the home of infinite intelligence. That's where all the information comes from. It's in your heart already. You just have to be sophisticated enough to let go of this and exist here. Here is where you wear crowns. Here is where all the information exists. Here is where it all is. So once again, when you're in a situation or amongst a jam or what you call a challenge or what have you, everything that you need is right there. All you got to do is know peace. You just got to be cool. You got to be still. You got to be silent for a little while. Okay, this is difficult. I don't know what to do. Let me close my eyes and be still for a little bit. Let me be quiet and let God talk to me. Let me be quiet because I don't know what to do now and I'm feeling confused. Let me just be quiet. You notice sometimes when you get in a circumstance or situation, I used to do this all the time. When you have a conventional problem or dilemma, the mind identity is so stubborn that it will sit there and focus on the problem over and over and over and over and over again, attempting to reverse engineer and cleverly figure out how to solve the problem. Destroy your whole evening. Destroy your whole week sometimes. Destroy your whole day just sitting there thinking about it, I got to fix this, I got to fix this, I got to fix this. And then each and every time I was in that situation, somebody came and was like, yo, bro, let's go party. Let's go do this. Let's go to the park. I got some friends. We want to meet at the park. We want to do this. We want to smoke. Da-da-da-da-da. They want to go chill. And I'm like, no, bro. I got this problem. I've been trying to figure it out. This. I've been trying to this. I'm trying to so on and so forth. And damn if I ain't chill and go with them. And then as soon as I start relaxing, figure the darn thing out. Just like that. The thing is a lot of times the arrogance of the ego mind, and has a lot to do with the divine masculine, the conscious mind. It doesn't necessarily respect the emotional body. It doesn't respect the divine feminine, because once I got into that divine feminine energy of receptivity and just chilling, I received the wisdom that I needed. I received the wisdom that I needed to solve the damn problem. I just had to chill. But once again, we talked about this before, the brain trying to do everybody's job, trying to do the emotional body job, trying to do the higher self job and feel like it need to fix everything. It want to be in charge. It's a control freak, want to control everything, want to make sure and analyze and be smart and so on and so forth. And it's like, dog, you just need to sit down somewhere. I'm trying to give you the information, but you need to be out your head and in your heart and amongst relaxation and allow yourself to open up, and then all the solutions come to you with ease. You just need to chill. That's why receptivity is so important versus us assuming that we got to fix things and work out blood, sweat, and tears and hard work, and we got to work our fingers to the bone. And this is the age of being more sophisticated than that, beloved. Do less and achieve more. If you'd actually take the time to honor your emotional body, you'd be receptive enough to receive the efficient and effective plans and ways in which to move forward and execute what you want to do versus just getting up and doing a bunch of running around and moving things around and trying to write a bunch of stuff. Like, you really just needed to relax. Smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. You needed to use the entirety of your team versus being arrogant and attempting to use your will to fix everything.